Today, I want to share with you my experience on British Airways. My flight was from LAX to London Heathrow. Right off the bat, I have to say this is one of the weirdest business class layouts I've ever seen. At the end of the day, I only really care about the lay flat aspect, but two people who don't even know each other could be sitting right next to each other like that, and then I could be face to face with other people I don't know as well. It's a little uncomfortable. And this welcome orange juice was really bitter, but we move on. This is their amenity kit by the White Collection. It really made me feel like I was in a hotel in the sky. You have your usual dental kit and eye mask and socks, but you also get some White Company products. They smelled really nice. Here is the menu for the first leg of my flight. I got the creamy broccoli soup and the short rib. I also got a mocktail called the Fizzberry, and they came around with these rosemary salted nuts beforehand, and those were so good. I do have to say, the food was fresh, the soup was creamy and cheesy, meat was tender, everything was to my liking. For dessert, I got their blueberry bread pudding. Doesn't look so pretty, but it was amazing. Cross-section check, so moist and flavorful. Once it was time for breakfast, I got a fruit plate, a croissant, and some oatmeal. I loved all the food on this flight, except I do have to say, breakfast was consistently terrible. So I was pretty hungry, so I ran straight to the lounge and tried some British fusion entrees and snacks. There were a lot of things I liked and didn't like, but overall there were a lot of options for everyone in this lounge. The lounge was nice, had a lot of options, pretty sleek, but it was quite crowded. This place is so huge, it felt like I was walking in a maze.
One of the weirdest airport lounge bathrooms I've ever been in. I literally feel like I'm just in a really big airplane bathroom. See that? Strange.
Overall, I did have a really pleasant time flying British Airways. The food was impressive, the service was really friendly, and despite the weird layout and the not so great breakfast, I would have to say I'd fly British Airways again.